PrintSkies.com. Today we're taking a look at two Zebra barcode printers. We have the LP2824 and the TLP2844. They can both print up to 4 inches per second. The LP models are direct thermal and the TLPs are thermal transfer, and the main difference is the width of the labels they can print. So 2 inches versus 4 inches. So I'm going to walk you through how to change the media and take a look inside. Just push the button on the left side here. When you push it forward, the printer will move up. It locks in place, so you can't accidentally snap your fingers inside of it. The LP2824 is the same button on the side, pops right open. For your media, the barcode labels here. This is a 4-inch wide roll. This just slides open, pop it in, fits on there just like that. You want to slide it into these black notches so that it doesn't slide around when you're printing. You can tighten those down by rotating this dial right here. Tighten in place right there. It'll keep your registration better. Moving on to the 2824, this is a smaller area for your roll. You can pull it open just like that. It goes in the same way as the big one, it's just a smaller roll. It just pops on there just like that. I imagine you usually have a larger roll than this, but that's all I've got right now. And then you want to slide it under the notches. You want it to be held in place so your registration's better. And you just close it up and it's good to go. That is the direct thermal one, so it should be ready to print just like that. This one, because it's thermal transfer, you have to have a ribbon. This is where the ribbon goes. I'll just show you how to add the ribbon. Here is our thermal transfer ribbon. When you get the printer, it should come with a take-up roll, which, if you can see inside there, this is that cardboard roll. Don't throw this away. It's that cardboard roll. You need it to take up your ribbon. It just slides around back here. And you can slide it into the back. I'm beating the ribbon up a little bit, but it'll work out. It snaps in place, and you just roll it up and do the same thing in the front. It fits in place a little bit like loading toilet paper. It snaps right in place. Now if you take a look at the side here, we have some dials. You can take in the ribbon. It'll make sure that your tension is correct so that your printing is going to come out even all the way around. And there you have it. You have your thermal transfer ribbon in place. I'm just going to show you an example of the printing on the TLP 2844. So File, Print, and we're just going to do one copy on TLP 2844. So Print, it'll come out down there. We're using a demo, so it changes the printing on us. Now this is set to one of the slowest settings right now, and it's coming out a little bit light. So if when you get the printer it comes out a little bit light and is slow, don't be discouraged. You can actually change this in the printing settings, and I'll show you how to do that. So we're going to go do the same thing, hit print, and instead of just printing with the default settings, we're going to go to document properties up here. We're going to change the speed. We're going to put it higher. And the darkness, we're going to go to 14 darkness, which is just under the darkest setting. Keep in mind this is going to be different for each type of software. Like if you have a different software from us, then it may look slightly different. You may have different options. So now we're just going to go ahead and go print. And it should definitely come out a lot darker and a lot faster than the last one. Should be able to see the difference there. The barcode's a lot clearer. The black is just a lot darker. We're going to put the LP2824 through a really fast speed test. So it should print off 20 labels. 20 labels in no time at all. The two models I have here today are both the original, so the TLP2844 and the LP2824 are both original, which means that they use EPL programming language. There is a Z series available, which does ZPL programming language, and also a Plus series, which does both. Now, most barcode labeling programs will handle either or, so it's probably not a big deal, but if you have custom software, that is something you want to think about before purchasing a model. We have ribbons here, and I forgot to show you earlier that you can have smaller ribbons on a 4-inch core. You don't actually have to have a 4-inch ribbon, which will save you some money. For the smaller 2824, if you had the TLP 2824, you can actually have a smaller ribbon here. We have a variety of media available on POSguys.com. We can help you pick out the correct supplies for your printer if you're not sure what to get. The direct thermal printers will, of course, need direct thermal labels and media, so you'll have to get the actual direct thermal paper. The thermal transfer will just have thermal transfer paper, which is a little bit cheaper. Now, I mentioned that this is the thermal transfer printer earlier, but it's actually dual. All the TLPs will do thermal transfer and direct thermal, so it's up to your choosing which one you want to do there. The warranty on these is 1 year. They are available in all the standard interfaces, parallel, serial, USB. There are even some Ethernet options. Give us a call if you're interested in that. If you want more info or would like to buy the TLP2844 or the LP2824, call us at 855-POS-GUYS or visit www.posguys.com.